Hello ladies, so we are at day 1 of the feminine reset, and I have a beautiful little girlie here who's gonna join me because she decided that napping was not a good idea today, right? Not yet. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is when we're talking about femininity, this is something that Hashem gave us. This is something that you're born with. This is something that is part of you. So what happens and what happened? We got to go backwards a little bit and talk about the feminist movement. And I'm not here to bash it all, and I'm not here to tell you that you have to change your life completely, even though maybe I'll be your cheerleader. But let's understand what's going on, okay? So the first stage of feminism, the first wave was really civil rights, right? We wanted and we got the rights to drive, to open a bank account, to go to school, to be able to earn money, right? To get a job, and that was very important. And I think that all of us will agree that that is very important. The problem comes in with the second and third wave, and I don't know if we are at the fourth wave, but what happens after that is that it kind of goes out of our hands. And the interest is no longer let's make women powerful. It's let's destroy the family unit. There are two reasons for this agenda. And I really don't dwell on the dark parts, but it's important to know, and it's important to understand that this is part of the world we live in, and it influences our mind as well. So, right, those two things are when we are not in a strong family, when our family is weak, we are weak. And we are more influenced, and we are able to be controlled more easily. Today, we're already past the women thing. We are, LGBTQ, all the other things that are disrupting Hashem's plan for how people are and how families are. So, and we see that, on higher levels, very high divorce rates, right? Very high unhappiness rates. We are divided. We are alone. We are struggling very, very much. And the second one is money. Because if you're working and your husband is working, you're paying double the taxes. And unfortunately, you're not coming up on top, right? Usually, even if two of you are working, it doesn't mean that you are doing that great, better than they used to when just the men went out to work and the moms were home with the kids. So today in 2025, we live in a world that has massively been influenced for years and years and years. We are influenced by expectations, beliefs, and ideas that are not how God intended them. They don't fit who we are, and they don't make us stronger. They make us weaker. Today, most of us live in a reality where we need to work and we are taking care of our kids, and there's so many things that we're constantly needing to be done, right? Our life isn't simple at all. We might have so much technology to make it easier and faster, but in the end of the day, it's just more and more and more. And maybe in the beginning it's okay. Maybe when we have one kid or two kids, or our work isn't so demanding and we're still able to push through. But what happens when we keep going and the weight keeps piling on, or it doesn't stop? We start feeling burnt out because we aren't meant to do all of the things. And we start we start breaking down. And that comes with guilt that we should be okay working and being a mom and taking care of all of the needs, and we just aren't. We're not okay, and we feel guilty for that. So today I just want to invite you to notice what in your life, how that shows up in your life. What are you carrying that's really too much or too heavy? Where's the pressure sitting in your life? Here you go, my love.
Yeah.
What ideas do you believe that you can get rid of or aren't really yours? What expectations do you have in your home, in your relationship, that maybe need to be questioned? So I'm opening this question up right now. And during this week, we're going to go a little deeper into those things, and also about how, just like this is a feminine reset, how you can access that more soft, nurturing, happy part of you that is the woman that you really want to be. Give me a thumbs up or a heart or any emoji if you enjoyed this, and I will see you tomorrow.